What is going on, guys? It's your boy Dyllan, and welcome back to my first ever Destiny 2 build guide. Now, this is a really popular series that I used to do on Destiny 1, and it's going to be returning full effect for Destiny 2. So the first build we are going to be taking a look at is going to be for the Warlock, and I'm going to cycle the builds as well. I'm going to do one for the Warlock, one for the Titan, one for the Hunter, and then Warlock, Titan, Hunter, Warlock, Titan, Hunter, so on and so forth, so it's fair. So for the first one this week, again, Warlock, and it's going to be for the Dawnblade. So let's get into the skill tree of what we're going to be using and why. So starting off with the grenade, I like to use a solar grenade. This is because I feel like it's the better option for PVE. Firebolts are more for PvP, and I'd say fusion grenades, I just don't really like them. So yeah, fusion grenades just meh. Solar grenades for me, again, definitely the better option. You know, the large area of effect is definitely nice. Now, healing rift and empowering rift. This will come down to personal preference, which you will see obviously in the video, but obviously when you're using the build, when you're floating in midair, which you'll see obviously when we get to it, you might take a little bit of damage because your character's just held in one place, so you may want to go a healing rift. If you're a little bit of a risky player and you're a little bit more comfortable, you're more used to the game, how it functions, all that sort of stuff, then you may prefer the empowering rift. Comes down to completely different playstyles and obviously how good you are at the game and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, moving on to the jump, I like to go with burst glide. Jump is completely and absolutely personal preference. Use whichever one you want, but for me, burst glide is definitely the better option for my playstyle. Then we're going to be using the Attunement of Sky. Now, the perks in this tree is Swift Strike. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to burn your target and temporarily increase your movement and reload speed. We have Winged Sun. Engage your enemies mid-flight. There we go. Fire weapons and throw grenades whilst gliding. This is going to be key to the build. Then we have Heat Rises. Airborne kills recharge your grenade and melee energy. Casting Daybreak instantly refills all of your ability energy, so that's your grenade and melee. So this is again going to be a key perk to the build. Then we have Icarus Dash. Activate while midair to dodge, which is just double tapping your crouch button, whichever you obviously bind that to. Now, moving on to the weapon selection, I am going to be running 2 scout rifles, as scout rifles work insanely well for this build, as you're obviously just going to be getting quick picks. Rocket launcher again also might be really nice. Moving on to the exotic armor piece that makes this build what it is going to be the Wings of Sacred Dawn. The unique perk of this is Tome of Dawn. When Dawnblade is equipped, which is a super we're using, aiming weapons whilst in midair suspends you there for a short period of time, and precision hits extend this effect's duration. So again, you're going to be needing to land your headshots. And yeah, so let's get to PVE and let's test this bad boy out. Right, so I've just spawned into the European Dead Zone and I'm going to do a public event just to try and showcase off the build to you guys, just so you can sort of get a rough idea. I'm just going to wait for all of these bombs to blow up real quick because I don't want to die. So the first perk we're going to just quickly show you is we're going to waste our grenade. And wherever this Cabal guy is going to, I just want to waste the melee real quick. There we go. I'm going to pop our super. As you can see, we get an instant grenade and melee charge, which is something very key to know. So if you want a grenade and melee, again, popping your super is going to be giving you them on the instant. So we're going to waste our grenade again, and we're going to try and get into testing the actual build out. So you're going to jump up, aiming down your sights, and basically shoot and try and get kills. Again, precision hits will extend, obviously, the duration. Now, it can be quite hard to use at times. This is a little bit more of a skilled build to use, I would say. It's definitely not for beginners. It can be actually quite hard to land the constant precision hits. But all you're going to do is just be constantly bunny hopping everywhere. That's pretty much as simple as I can put the build. Try and get as many kills whilst jumping in the air as you can for your grenade cooldowns, and you will get them pretty quickly. It is quite significant. There's another grenade. I'll try and get them as often as possible if I can. But again, I'm not the best with this build myself. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, I will say that, but if you can practice it and you can get it down to a T, I'd say you'd be about right. You'd probably get a grenade. If there's enough enemies to kill, I'd say you'd get a grenade easily, probably every 20 seconds. If you, like, for example, if there's loads of thrall about and you just constantly killing thrall, there's another nade. But I do like this build. I honestly would say it's one of the slightly more unique ones in the game. It requires you to change your playstyle up quite significantly. It's really fun as well, obviously, just to be hovering and floating in midair. One quick tip: if you're floating in midair, obviously, and shooting people and you take damage, you need to move. Just quickly use the Icarus dash to dodge to either to the left or to the right, just to sort of get out of harm's way. That's the way I like to use it. So that's also really nice to have if you are getting focused and you are really, really weak. But yeah, I mean, build, like I said, has quite a steep learning curve, but if you can get it down, if you know how to use it, I can imagine people having quite a bit of success with this build. I personally do not mind it. Again, try and make sure you are landing your precision hits. Obviously, I'm quite a bit of a potato, as I have been having like 3 hours sleep every single night since this game launched, so do bear that in mind. My aim is really bad. But yes. Overall, I honestly don't mind this build. As you can see, I was actually in the air for quite a while there. Just keep dinging the precision hits. As you can see, you're holding up in the air for a very long time. As long as you land your precision hits, you will stay there for forever, pretty much. As long as you can shoot bullets, you'll stay floating. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for it. Just wanted to quickly showcase off the last little, probably be like another minute of gameplay. Sorry about that notification noise there. People will not stop messaging me for some reason. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, peace.
Let's do this. Hit them where it hurts.